Hello, my good friends. Well, currently, I'm in, oh, maybe you can see my dad's picture right over there. Okay. Uh, oh, that's one I didn't, okay, yeah, I scripted. I made one, yesterday, but then I thought, no, I gotta do another one because there's stuff I missed. Anyway. Okay, I'm currently in the, spin, snowball room. Yeti. I'm waiting for him to toss a snowball so I can so everybody can get snowballs thrown at him. And okay, I noticed my friend Jessica. She's gonna see this. She posted that inauguration thing. Well, it's Martin Luther King Day. And I'm like, it's like I'm seeing stuff from everywhere. And I see people posting, they're like, well, I'm doing the MLK day, and not the orange hair guy. Elmer Fudd wannabe creep and convicted felon. Yeah. You're like, hey, you can't pick a better president than... That's okay, we're going to be at 51st State pretty soon. And the one girl... she's in the snowball room. Life begins at. Okay, that's her name. She says, no, our country's not going to be 51st. I'm like, and I asked her, I'm 50-50 because they wouldn't let me cross because they hear me talking. They're like, oh, he's driving a Michigan car. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they give me the third degree. Doesn't matter what. Every time. I dreaded coming back here. Well, I had, when my mom was living. Come over to see my mom. I'm like, here we go. Prepare not to lose it at the border because I know what they're going to be doing. The golfer's not going to be missing that. Period. I'm sorry. Like when you're living here and you're going across, okay, that's one thing. You're living in Michigan or anywhere in the U.S. and you come back, you're getting hurt. The golfer did. I had enough of that. Sorry. I draw the line there. Sorry. Just my dad. Oh, he's way over there. Okay, that's my mom too. He would not be going for that. He would not be going for a lot of this. Trump. Nope. No. You can bet the farm on that. Okay, anyway, okay, gonna script it. There's no way I'm gonna remember all, even if I wrote it down and I didn't look at it. No, that Coleman kind of, I think I would have done a whole lot better job before the Coleman. Because, the doctor says, it's likely you lost a few. Oh, great. No wonder I'm forgetting stuff all the time. I get halfway to, I'm walking. I get halfway, and then I have to turn around because I forgot something. That gets old. Okay, so, the tariff thing. Okay, everybody's making a trip over to, oh, my arm's killing me. They're making a trip over there, and I'm like, forget talking to this guy. And they're beefing up security. I'm like, he's already said I'm doing it anyways. So why are you spending money? And then I see people. They're like, it's their border to protect. I'm like, I realize that. Don't ruffle feathers when you don't have to. Okay, here's one that's 6-0 for the golfer. The sad sack that isn't the prime minister anymore, Trudeau. For the life of me, I don't know why he did this. No idea. This is what happens when you legal. Oh, the colors. Yeah, I know you're saying to yourself. Yeah, you just like the characters of the Hall of Fame that put Rush in there. And what is what does Rush do? They still suck. That's what happens. You know, all the colors. So Trudeau says, you know, this when Trump was in the first time, he says, hey, you guys might want to beef up that military for NATO. You're not even meeting the 2%. He was thinking it's more like a 1.4. I would have said, okay, you're being generous at 1.4. I would have said 0.5% maybe. And then Trudeau says, no, we're not gonna. I'm like, oh, he couldn't even fake it. He couldn't even just say we're working on it. Yes, we're you know, doing what we can. Nope, we're not gonna make it. That's what he said. I'm like, oh, you. Again, my dad would not have gone for that. He would have said that. Oh my God, that's what everybody's saying. Well, I know lots are, you know, glad they're gone. Oh, don't worry. Next one, the next bad one's going to be in, which is Polyev. They're saying, well, you better hope it's not a minority. You're going to have some problems. NDP is not going to go for anything that this guy does. And don't worry, he's gonna sell you out. You know, the wheels are turning. Not for the golfer, but for the group ball that's coming. Say he does get in. He's thinking, well, I could be the 51st state governor. I know people are like, no, we're not gonna. Well, you know, then the golfer's seeing numbers. BC, something like 70 billion or whatever. And I'm like, is that the first year or the whole total 4 years? This, if it's 25%, like it's supposed to be, this country's in deep. Well, let's delve into that, shall we? Mexico and China. He's hitting them harder than here. Everything and anything is jacked up. You're not going to be able to afford a house. Forget the car, because Mexico can't afford to do the tariff thing. They're going to have to close up. What are they going to do here? Nothing. Okay, the auto plant workers, they got votes from Trump. Got that creep wannabe Elmer Fudd wannabe. He got votes from. It wasn't so much to bring in the job; it's to protect those jobs from going. Oh, don't worry. You're not going to be spitting that many cars because nobody can afford them. And the gas? Okay, there's two provinces, and I just mentioned that to the Light Begins that in the chat room. I said, and she's Canadian, and I said there's two provinces that didn't want to be a part of this country: Quebec and Alberta, and both of them have energy. Quebec with the hydro, electric, Alberta with the oil, the gas. Neither of those they didn't want. Give it up. It's done. It's just a matter of time. This is why I'm. Don't be shocked. Polyev is on the phone and Trump. Hey, how can I make it so I can be a governor? Because this country is tanking. He's going to tank it. They do have I'm pretty sure power going to, it's likely New York and Maine from Quebec. They can turn it off too. Okay, this goofball here, Ford, that's running this project, he says, yeah, he's going to turn. Well, whether he's in now or whether he's in later, and that 25K, the first thing, they're on the phone. Anybody who, not this guy, I'm sizing up Arizona. That's where I'm. It's nice and warm. 51st state coming. people here are going to be on the phone to Trump. I mean, Trump Ford. Did you shut the power off like you said you were? And if he doesn't, they're going to say, you're full of it. You're as bad as all these other ones. Talk. That's what they're going to do. They're all bad anyway. That's right. They suck. Just like Rush. Hey, Greg Surrey needs a new singer. Oh, speaking, okay, Greg Surrey knows where this is going. So you know, after the 51st state, well, Americans, well, we're Americans now. Well, I mean, I've already counted a long time ago. So you're at the Jays game, and here's Getty, the butcher. Oh, instead of doing the Canadian, which is, well, that's gone. You know, and here he is. Oh, Canada. That's it, Greg Sir. Oh, we're Americans now. Oh, say Canada. Oh, and the peeps that are like, oh my God, this guy sucks. Do you think? No, I pretty much covered it. Oh, okay, yeah, the job thing. They were saying like 400,000 in this province alone. For the country, I'm thinking 3-4 million. Not working. That's nice. 400,000 a year. But this town alone. The chemical plants right over there. I don't know, probably 2 to 5. There's a lot of people not working. I'm like, well, you're okay. EI. Okay, this is around 4 years. Oh, he's gonna hammer this place. He's gonna hammer it. He wants the water. He wants the oil. He wants everything. I wrote this off as soon as he got in. I wrote it off. Sorry, we're finished. He's gonna hammer it. The EI will run out after, well, a year. He better have some extra money. You're not going to be doing anything. He's going to make it. But, you know, they're taking a hit over there too. Lots not working. You better have some backups. That you're not going to be able to afford a car, a house. You're going to be like more homeless here, more homeless there. Homeless everywhere. Dig in. It's going to be fun. Yeah, and the fireworks are tomorrow. I know, you're going to see it yourself. You might as well be at a Rush concert. And, yeah, they still suck. Okay, anyway, you guys rock.